Now, from time to time, I may not want to use the existing network infrastructure that Veeam makes use of to support the actual transfer of these file copy or VM copy jobs. In some cases, I may want to just use a hard disk or a USB thumb drive to transfer that virtual machine elsewhere. It's here where VeeamZIP can be handy. These are also single instance jobs that create full backups, no incrementals, no restore points. The whole point here again is I'm trying to snap off a copy of a virtual machine, but I need to transfer it in a way that maybe doesn't involve the network. Maybe I've got some way of transferring it through some USB drive or what have you. This will create a full VM backup that acts as an independent restore point, so I'm essentially copying the virtual machine. And again, I use those same Veeam infrastructure components as a traditional backup job. But the whole point here is that once it's backed up, the virtual machine can be transferred anywhere using whatever tools you want to outside of the Veeam infrastructure. The only part I want to show you here, if I minimize this, is what happens when you attempt to create a VeamZIP job. You'll notice here that VeamZIP is not actually an option here in the home view. I'm trying to create a backup job, and I don't see a VeamZIP job right here. The location where you find this is actually back here under Inventory. And if I come here to vCenter 1, and if I come down here to, for example, File 1, it's right here under the properties of File 1 where I can initiate a VeamZIP job right here. This is, as I said, kind of buried because you might not find yourself using it all that often. But right here is where you would define, for example, the repository or the local or shared folder, any encryption, any compression levels, and whether you want to enable or disable quiescence on that virtual machine. Again, this is kind of an edge case here if you do need to get that virtual machine out using some other mechanism, but this will create that zip file that contains the virtual machine for transfer to wherever you need it to go.